Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CRON. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, I've done this one a couple times in the past. I think the last one was a few days ago, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But want to get things updated here as, things have continued to get pretty kind of all over the place in some senses. But right now, things were rough as far as the opening is concerned, or was concerned, I should say. I mean, it was opened up down here. Nice move. Price did pull back, but the key thing that occurred today was the price was able to actually get back up above the $8 mark, which is what's that green line there is representing. So that's a nice little sign going forward, but there's still a lot of work to be done if anything is going to start to kind of shift and get turned around. But $8 is definitely that initial level of support that, ideally speaking, you do want to see hold. In the event, if the price does not hold up above it, the next level to keep an eye on after that point would be this, kind of gradual upsloping trend line here that has been put into place. To be fair, sure, the price has pulled back a couple of times from after bouncing, but each time it pulls back from a bounce, there are some higher lows being put into play. So that is where that trend line is coming from. And really, the trend line's irrelevant as long as the price is up above 8. But again, in the event the price does fall back down below 8, it would not be shocking at all to see the price go down there and at least retest the trend line there. Whether or not it holds, that remains to be seen. But as of right now, it's got a good track record of holding. I mean, you look at the past couple of times, and this level has been doing a good job of maintaining any sort of, deeper type pullbacks. But once more, this is kind of all a moot point if the price stays up above $8. Now, in the event the price starts to bounce, where are some of these levels of resistance at? The near-term level of resistance that didn't really hide itself at all today, definitely that purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 50-period, and you know that when the price is below it, it does tend to act as resistance. And that is exactly what happened today, just several times. It's literally pretty much pushed down the price. I'm not saying the price can't break through it or anything like that. I'm just saying it makes sense why the price did struggle at that portion of the chart. In the event the price can actually push through that purple line, the next key level of resistance would be up here at the overall red resistance at 885. But again, 885 is kind of irrelevant right now as long as the price is down below that purple line. But in the event, whether there's a breakdown or a breakout, I did want to map out at least some of these next overall levels. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, should be pretty interesting to see how this one closes out the week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.